Congratulations, Wolverine Pathways graduating class of 2020. You've done it.
Many of you have stayed up late studying for exams. You reviewed flashcards to improve your vocab score on the SAT. You wondered why you were even signed up for so many extracurriculars as a senior, and you've questioned whether all this stuff was even worth it.
Your classmates and peers may not have understood why you would have chosen to add an extra workday to your already taxing academic week, but you knew that the experience, relationships, and knowledge gained would be well worth it.
You've worked hard and you've demonstrated exceptional perseverance. You sacrificed late Saturday risings and leisure times during your summers. You consented to long bus rides and to extra academic work.
And with each hard-won opportunity, your family was by your side, getting you up, cheering you on, reminding you of your greatness.
But with those sacrifices came extraordinary opportunities.
You are building a network of lifelong friends and future colleagues who know what it takes to be successful.
And you're about to take the next big step in your life's journey.
We know that the start of your journey is complicated. This is not an easy time. COVID-19 has changed your life and our world in ways that we could have never imagined. But you are young, you are strong, and you are exceptionally talented. And life's possibilities remain endless.
Thank you for trusting us. We're excited about your futures.
Today, we celebrate you. We celebrate your families. We recognize all that you've accomplished, and we look forward to all that you will achieve.
And remember, once a Wolverine Pathways Scholar,
always a Wolverine Pathways Scholar.
The teacher said, "Follow my command." The preacher said, "It's all in his hands." The doctor said, "You do what you can." The bully said, "You can't, no you can't." But you made it. You pressed on even when you felt jaded. Time so tough it seemed like light was always fading, but you shined on. You got your grind on. You put your head up to your goals and focused on your self-control. You believed in you. There were days you couldn't do it. Maybe you skipped a class or two. Maybe you tuned out the whole day and no one even knew. Maybe you failed a couple classes. Maybe you lost an A or two. But guess what, my baby? You made it out of school. This K through 12 journey that you fought to complete, even when you didn't fit, you managed to be brave in yourself, hold your head high, stand up to opposition, and when you were down, got up and tried again and again, until you made it here, sitting in your cap and gown like they expected all these years, or maybe they didn't. Maybe you were expected to lose. Maybe it was just that one teacher that knew what you could do. Maybe it was God that gave you a vision. Maybe it was a friend that said you got this and you listened. Whatever your way, whether for or against you, you did what was needed and proved what you could do. The route may not have been fair or even safe. Our system is biased, it's racist, it's dated. It's one way for everybody with little to no accommodations. The fact that you made it to this graduation proves that you are blessed and resilient, an asset to our nation. You can be anything. You can achieve all your dreams. This is the first piece of evidence you now have to keep for when times get tough and your brain overthinks. Remember this day and all the days you've been through. You will always be the one that triumphed under pressure and grew. Apply this success to all of your future. In every situation that is fair or unjust, you have proven that you can be graceful and tough. Never believe that you are not enough or that you don't fit. You are doing the world a favor just because you exist. You are brilliant and brave, and amongst all that they say, my favorite part about you is that you tried every day. I've been there before, somewhat in your shoes, trying to graduate despite what I've been through. CPS always asking me questions, being too broke always had me stressing. My dad was locked up and my mom was abused. One time I missed 155 days of school. I was a senior working. 8 hours of electives in gym class was not so important, but I managed to find study time and ace my exams. They let me graduate even though I was different, because hard work and dedication will always be sufficient. If anyone disagrees, then you will show them different, because you did it. People said a lot of things that tried to steal your glory, but you chose to be the author and the teller of your story.
name is Robert Sellers, and I'm the Vice Provost for Equity and Inclusion and Chief Diversity Officer here at the University of Michigan. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the 2020 Digital Graduation Celebration for Wolverine Pathway Scholars. Let me begin by saying I hope that you, your family, and your support community are doing well and are safe during these extremely challenging times. As scholars of Wolverine Pathways and members of the University of Michigan community, I would like to extend my sincerest congratulations to you on completing this very rigorous and rewarding program. Your journey as Wolverine Pathways students has helped shape you as an individual and prepared you for the next phase of your life. You're uniquely prepared to conquer new challenges, make new friends, and contribute to our society. Even as you face an abrupt and unparalleled conclusion to your senior year, you, the class of 2020, have already shown that you're capable of rising to the occasion and overcoming great adversity. As we honor your achievements today, it is also important that you acknowledge that you did not do this alone. You could not have made it to this place without your parents, family, friends, and teachers who've supported you throughout your journey. As you celebrate your achievements in the coming days, do not forget to tell them thank you. Finally, I want to say to you, class of 2020, congratulations and way to go. You are our future. I know that you have the skills and resolve necessary to overcome the challenges that await you and that will continue to make us proud. Go forth and do good. I wish you nothing but the best, and forever go blue.
You all have worked extremely hard. I've heard about all of your success stories. Dr. Carla O'Connor and her staff have done a wonderful job preparing you for the next chapter in your life. The Wolverine Pathways has given you the tools that you need to succeed in college, in high school, and for whatever career you select. But most importantly, it is giving you the tools to succeed in life. All of you come from very diverse communities, particularly Detroit, Southfield, and Ypsilanti. Those communities have helped to shape and mold you who you are today. But no community, no city, no town, no little region of the country defines what you will become, where you will be headed, and where you want to be in life. What determines that is what's inside of you, what's in your heart, what's in your head, and something that's not even physically in your body, but it's something that defines all of us, and that's your determination to succeed and be successful. I had no idea when I was a teenager that one day I would be traveling the world, I would crisscross America, interviewing famous and sometimes not so famous people. I had no idea as a teenager that one day I would be sitting down with them for Channel 7 and telling their life story or chronicling history of this country. But we never know where we're headed unless we give it a try. The important thing about the Wolverine Pathways program is that it has provided you with the tools and, more importantly, some options. You've worked hard throughout this program. Those of you who have applied to the University of Michigan and have been admitted will have tuition-free education. Let me tell you, that's huge. And as a parent, I can really tell you how important that is, even if you may not quite realize it at this stage. Your parents do. But some of you may decide that the University of Michigan, as great as a university as it is, as prestigious as it is, as big as it is, that may not be the right fit for you. And that's okay. You can decide what is perfect for you. That's sort of what I did. Years ago, I decided to go to Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, one of the prestigious historically black colleges and universities. It was the first time I had ever gone south. I was raised in Ohio in the north, but I wanted something different than what I had. And so I decided to explore beyond the boundaries of Ohio and to go south. I wanted to walk on the same campus that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. walked on, or Julian Bond, or Maynard Jackson, or so many other dignitaries that have graduated from what we affectionately call the House. And then for graduate school, I decided I wanted to go to New York City up north. And so I went to an Ivy League school, Columbia University. I loved my college experiences, and I love my alma maters, and I love what they did for me to prepare me for my career. Right now, it's time for you to write your life story. And I think that all of you have a wonderful story to write. You are proven scholars. You are the best and the brightest. It's important that you let your scholarly ways open up doors that you would have never, ever imagined would be open to you. Don't let the COVID-19 experience dampen anything that you're thinking about. Use this experience, this very unusual time in our lives, to help you define your values and to help you decide what kind of world you want to grow up in as the future leaders of our world. The world that pretty soon us older folks are going to step aside and let you inherit, and let us show you what you can do. So I want you now to all make yourself a promise that you are going to make the leaders of the Wolverine Pathways program extremely proud of what you become. And most important, when you run into little bumps in the road or make some mistakes, which you will do, we all do, just look at them as that, just little obstacles, but not barriers to stop you from where you want to go. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and jump right back in there. And I'll tell you a little something. For all of the academic success that you've had, that's terrific, and you want to continue to do that. But book sense alone won't always make you a great success. There's something called common sense. And there's a little old saying, book sense without common sense is a nuisance. So make sure you are making the right decisions and being guided by the things that you have been taught to be what's right in this world. And also, when you achieve your successful careers, which you will, look back over your shoulder and remember the young ones coming up, and make sure that you pick one up and help them the way all of you have been helped. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow your hopes. And as your website says, it's your future and your pathways. Congratulations. I'm wishing you the best.
All right, seniors, you already know what time it is.
Good job, good job.
Good job, good job.
GOODJOB.
Good job, good job. You know you did a good job, so say you did a good job.
You know you did a good job, so say you did a good job. You did a good job.
Good job.
Good job, good job.
GOODJOB, good job, good job.
Going into Pathways, I wasn't happy about it at all. I didn't want to give up once all my Saturdays and the entire month of July, and I just really didn't want to be a part of it. My mother, she really forced me into it. But coming out of it, I can say that it was really fun for me. I enjoyed so much of it. The people I met there, the whole community was this amazing group of people, and that really made it all worth it, looking back on it. And I think it's going to be the one thing I miss the most after leaving out of it. I can also say that a lot of the programs we did were amazing, and they were incredibly helpful. Even if I didn't enjoy them then, looking back on them, they really helped me in so many ways I can't even really manage to describe. All in all, just thank you, Pathways.
What's up? My name is Morgan Kistner, and I can happily announce that I have officially been accepted into the University of Michigan Ann Arbor, class of 2024, Go Blue! Wolverine Pathways means so many things, but I would say the most important aspects of it are the community and the heart of the program. You get to meet so many different people and see so many different perspectives. You get to meet the faculty, you get to meet graduates, and when you go up there on trips to explore the campus, you really get to immerse yourself in the life of a college student. That's really important because not many colleges offer that. And man, let me tell you, everybody loves you up in this program. Even if they don't know you like that, trust me, they love you. They want you to succeed, they want you to do well, they want you to be a successful person in life. It's not just about going to U of M. And not many programs do that, and I really appreciate Wolverine Pathways for providing me with that. And I'm a little sad to see it go, but I know it's time to pass it on to the next generation.
Wolverine Pathways to me was a place where I could be myself and make connections with people that are all trying to accomplish the same goals and achieve the same things. And Wolverine Pathways really does a good job of letting you explore and learn how to find yourself throughout this whole college experience, transition through high school to college. And I'll never forget that. So.
To me, Wolverine Pathways is definitely a learning community. And I can honestly say that it is one of the main reasons I feel most prepared to attend college today.
Hi, I'm Derek Servin, a first-generation student. I aspire to be a successful, highly educated student to get my dream job, becoming a drafter in the engineering field. Before joining Wolverine Pathways, I had a very vague idea of what I needed to do to go to college. Wolverine Pathways was my path to opportunity and success. Wolverine Pathways fosters a support network of friendships, mentors that will continue to guide me along the way. They advised me about my college options, helped me with my resume, and connected me to a great internship where I had the opportunity to forge powerful connections that I wouldn't have dreamed of attaining. I had much more college preparedness compared to my senior class. Wolverine Pathways guided me through the stressful, time-consuming, and labor-intensive college application process. Their classes and diverse field trips made the college admission letters a reality, and I would have been lost without them. Wolverine Pathways helped to build my confidence in my future and made it clear to me what I'm capable of. Thank you to everybody who was involved in Wolverine Pathways.
Wolverine Pathways is so much more than a scholarship program. It has helped me build lifelong friendships and taught me skills that I can use anywhere I go.
Wolverine Pathways has been truly monumental to me because I've met so many great people, so many different relationships that I've built, so many different opportunities that I've taken that are presented to me that are somewhat mandatory, but like they're still great opportunities that I still would have taken regardless. And meeting and having those times with the district facilitators where we get to just talk and laugh and talk as people and like we're on the same level, like we're able to have, like we can relate to each other. That type of connection is amazing, and that's what all the path leaders have and the district facilitators. They all are there for us no matter what, and they truly do try their hardest for us.